For years, K-pop has been known for its spectacular promotional campaigns. Yet ahead of the long-awaited comeback of BTS on March 20th, the capital city of Seoul is witnessing something far more extraordinary. The entire city is gradually transforming into a living exhibition dedicated to the group's music and cultural influence. This phenomenon is not limited to advertisements or decorative lights. Instead, it reveals how a global music act can reshape urban spaces, influence economic activity, and redefine cultural engagement within a major metropolitan center. When a fandom turns a city into a stage. In recent days, anyone walking through central Seoul can easily notice one dominant color: purple. This color, closely associated with BTS and their fandom ARMY, now illuminates buildings, transportation hubs, and public spaces across the city. Massive billboards glow with BTS imagery. LED screens in subway stations display messages celebrating the group's return. Even city buses moving through busy districts carry purple-themed advertisements. Many of these initiatives were organized by ARMY themselves. Fan support projects are common in K-pop culture, but the scale of this one stands out. Across Seoul, cafés have also joined the celebration, hosting small fan events decorated with BTS concepts, playing curated playlists of the group's songs, and displaying memorabilia highlighting the group's musical journey. What makes this phenomenon remarkable is not merely the number of projects, but how seamlessly they connect across the city, forming a network of experiences for fans and visitors alike. When the agency turns fan passion into a citywide campaign. Recognizing the momentum created by fans, BTS's agency Big Hit Music has launched an official promotional campaign titled BTS The City Erang. Rather than a typical marketing campaign, the project functions as a large-scale cultural initiative designed to transform Seoul into an open museum where fans can experience BTS's music through multiple artistic formats, light installations, public art, soundscapes, and immersive urban events. The first major highlight takes place on March 20th, when the historic Gate Sunmimun and the iconic Seoul Tower will host spectacular media facade shows. Using advanced LED technology, the outer surfaces of these landmarks will become massive projection screens, showcasing visuals inspired by BTS's musical journey, from their early debut years to their rise as global superstars. From a distance, Seoul's skyline that night is expected to resemble a vast open-air stage dedicated entirely to ARMY. Parks, lyrics, and a city that sings. Beyond iconic landmarks, the campaign also extends into everyday public spaces. From March 20th to March 22nd, a lounge-style outdoor event will take place at Uido Hangang Park. Here, fans can relax by the Han River while listening to some of BTS's most beloved songs in a peaceful open-air environment. The project will then evolve into another unique experience in early April. Between April 1st and April 12th, lyrics from BTS songs will appear on stone walls, stairways, and even trees along several streets across Seoul. In this way, the city itself becomes a storytelling medium, where pedestrians encounter poetic fragments of BTS music during their daily walks. Organizers have also integrated the experience with food and beverage services and transportation routes, creating a multi-sensory exploration that merges contemporary pop music with traditional Korean urban landscapes. When corporations also turn purple, BTS's influence extends beyond cultural expression into the corporate world. Major companies have quickly joined the celebration, effectively creating what some observers describe as a Purple Alliance. One notable participant is Lotte Group, a longtime partner of BTS since 2019. From March 19th to March 22nd, the exterior of Lotte Department Store and the luxury shopping complex Avenue will glow in purple lights for 4 hours each evening. While visually striking, the move also carries significant commercial implications. With international fans expected to travel to Seoul for the comeback celebrations, major retail centers see a valuable opportunity to engage directly with a global consumer base. A concert and the challenge of managing a city-scale event. The climax of the celebration arrives on March 21st, when BTS will hold their major comeback concert at Gwanghwamun Square after 3 years of group inactivity. With tens of thousands of attendees anticipated, Seoul's municipal government has implemented extensive safety and traffic management measures. The city has even launched a dedicated website that provides real-time traffic updates, alternative public transport routes, subway operation schedules, and the locations of nearby restrooms and medical stations around the square. Such preparations highlight how the city views the event not simply as a music performance, but as a large-scale urban gathering with global visibility. More than a comeback, an international cultural phenomenon. After 3 years of hiatus as a full group, BTS will officially return with their new album Arirang at 11 a.m. on March 20th, Vietnam time. Just one day later, their comeback concert at Gwanghwamun will be broadcast worldwide through Netflix, extending the celebration from a historic Seoul square to millions of screens around the globe. Yet the most fascinating aspect of this comeback may not be album sales or concert viewership. Instead, it lies in how BTS and their fandom have transformed an entire city into a cultural canvas. In the moment when Seoul glows in shades of purple, the boundaries between music, tourism, economics, and urban life seem to blur. And that is precisely why BTS's return feels less like a typical K-pop comeback, and more like a global cultural event unfolding across the streets of a city.